December 1st. Can you believe it? 2020. 3 more days to my birthday. 3 more days to my birthday. Yes, it's a whole ass month. How about that? Everybody else does it. Why don't I? You know what? Honestly, I'll just gonna take probably a week. So December 1st to December 7th. Hey. No. It is a beautiful month. I love December. Not because it's my birth month, but it's honestly the end of a cycle. The end of a year. And we're still in shedding season. Remember, from September 1st to December 31st. And we're still asking Spirit to show us what we need to transform of. And obviously that's why we're doing the... Holy shit. That's why we're doing the full moon and Gemini lunar eclipse community ritual tonight, because I do not work during an eclipse, either solar or lunar, because I follow the indigenous ways and I just let things be as they are. I don't need to add extra shit to it. So, wow. All these cards fell. Only one is facing up. Let me show you. Crazy, crazy, crazy. So, with that being said, the card of the day, this is not a reading. This is a reading is an intimate discussion between you and a spiritual advisor of your choice, hopefully led by your intuition, because as I always say, your intuition is your superpower. Everyone's born intuitive. Not everyone listens to their intuition. I mean, have you seen the people that are around you? Anyway, I digress. The card of the day is called Great Teacher and Learn from Your Spiritual Experiences. Lately, there's been a theme that everyone wants to evolve spiritually, but people don't even realize that evolving spiritually means to be comfortable in the human and the physical realm as well. And those spiritual experiences can also show you many things about yourself, but also if you start becoming comfortable with your physical stuff as well. We can't have the spiritual without the physical and the physical without the spiritual. Do you see what I'm saying? Two coins make a whole dollar. Do you see what I mean? 2 50-cent coins make a whole dollar. My bad. I forgot that we don't, do we even make those? Do we even make 50-cent coin, half dollar coins? I don't even know. I gotta check now. Now I'm curious. So, the card of the day is coming from the Angels and Ancestors Oracle deck by Kyle Gray, one of my favorite decks. And it says, know that what is happening around you is divinely inspired. Learn from your current experiences, then share them with others. This card was inspired by Jesus, who is one of the most widely acknowledged and loved spiritual teachers of all times. But there is a great teacher in every tradition, every culture. And this card represents the one who you feel closest to, as well as the great teacher within. The teacher was Simple Clothes here to demonstrate that even if you live a simple life, it can be incredibly spiritual one as well. He is surrounded by a sense of serenity and harmony because he has absolute trust in the higher power that moves through him. And the dove on the card represents receiving answers to prayers through signs and experiencing peace through joy. This card could represent a teacher in your life or the great teacher within. Either way, it shows that you have dedicated a lot of time, effort, and energy to understanding yourself and the world. See, again, you have to be able to deal with the physical realm in order to tap into the spiritual realm. Confirmation. Thank you, Spirit. You're having spiritual experiences at this time and gaining a greater awareness of what you need to do in order to grow. There's a great chance that if you've been having any challenges lately and recently, you've surmounted them and allowed them to be vehicles to lessons that are helping you with your spiritual connection. If you feel that you received messages from heaven or universe recently, this card is confirmation that these have indeed been holy experiences. With that being said, not everything is a spiritual experience, and I want to clarify that. If you see a yellow butterfly, it doesn't mean that there's a new beginning and a new friendship forming. If you see a yellow butterfly 3 times, then it is literally a synchronicity. Anything that happens 3 or more times in a short time period is a spiritual experience, and they can come through messages, through angel numbers, through coins, through feathers. A lot of people post pictures like, oh, I saw a feather. That doesn't mean shit. It's a fucking feather. Hello, human experience. Animals lose feathers all the time when they're either fighting or they've gotten caught by another animal, as a prey, or a bird flies and the feather sheds. Just like we shed hair, birds shed feathers. Now, if you've seen a set of feathers in a short amount of time frame, 3 or more within 24 hours or within 3 days, then that's a spiritual experience. So please start paying attention and you start using your common sense, because remember, you are a spiritual being having a human experience. Do not discount the physical. Do not discount humanity. Humanity is powerful. That's the reason why you're here. Humanity can show us many things and allow us to evolve spiritually if we allow them and allow us to be in those spaces. Don't think everything is spiritual, because it's not, because you have to have the physical and the spiritual to become the whole. Remember, you're not a human being seeking out spirituality either. You're a spiritual being or an energetic being, because I know not everyone believes in religion or spirituality, having a human experience. This carbon-based DNA is vital. And you don't have to do things to seek out these spiritual experiences. Sometimes you just have to be. You're called a human being, not a human doing. I hope I help. I hope I put some things in perspective. I hope I made you feel better. Thank you for liking, commenting, and subscribing to my channel. Thank you for sharing this information with other people who you feel it will resonate with. The Almighty Pineapple LLC is trademarked, copyright, and registered with several different classifications and the United States government. Any duplication of my content without my permission is subject to legal recourse, is guided by my legal team. And if you'd like to work with me, please follow your intuition working with any spiritual advisor, even if that means you don't work with me, and that's okay too. Your intuition will guide you to who, what, when, where, and how to work with those spiritual advisors, practitioners, priests, or priestesses, shamans, ordained ministers, or whatever else label that they have. Thank you for fucking with me. Thank you for always being there with me, and thank you for allowing me to be a part of your lives as you are as mine. I wouldn't be here without you, and I'm truly grateful for that. Thank you for fucking with me. I love you, and I'll talk to y'all later.